This question is asking us to set up the integral for the arc length of this parabola from 0 to 4. So first of all, we just have to get this function in terms of y. We use a little bit of algebra and we get that y is equal to 2 times the square root of x. Now, the formula for the arc length of a curve is the integral of the square root of 1 plus y prime squared. So now that we have y, we can find y prime, which is 1 over the square root of x. And we just have to plug it into this equation, and it's evaluated from 0 to 4. So the integral would look like the integral from 0 to 4 of the square root of 1 plus 1 over square root of x squared. This question is asking us to find the center, vertices, and foci of 16 times x squared plus y squared is equal to 16. So this is an ellipse. We rewrite this in this form. So x squared plus y squared over 16 is equal to 1. So that we have our a squared and our b squared. So doing that, we get our a is equal to 4, our b is equal to 1. And our c, which we're going to need for the foci, our c is equal to the square root of a squared minus b squared. So a squared here is 16, b squared is 1. So the square root of 16 minus 1 is square root of 15. So we can see here that since we have no h or no k, our center is 0, 0. Our foci are 0 and then plus minus square root of 15. And our vertices are 0 plus minus 4 because of a. This question is asking us to find the eccentricity of the previous problem. Eccentricity is just c over a, and since we already found c and we have a, we just plug them in and get the square root of 15 over 4. This question is asking us to find the equation of an ellipse with center 0, 0, focus 5, 0, and a vertex of 6, 0. So we know that the vertex of an ellipse is h plus minus a k, and that the focus is h plus minus c k. So in this case, since our vertex is 6, 0, our h here is 0 and our k is 0, so our a has to be 6, and the same thing goes for our focus, so our c is 5. We can rewrite the c squared is equal to a squared minus b squared as b squared is equal to a squared minus c squared, and we get that b is equal to the square root of 11. So now we just plug in all of the values that we have into this equation for an ellipse, and we get x squared over 36 plus y squared over 11 equals 1.